we are in Paris with my old friend and colleague and elegant Steve Flink that finally came. And okay, you came for the two women's semi-finals because you are fond of women tennis?
Oh, no. I mean, I saw a lot more before that. You know that.
Yeah.
I even saw an Italian player produce a stunning upset over Novak Djokovic.
Are you talking about Cecchinato? Okay, let's talk about Cecchinato then. Do you think he has a chance versus Thiem tomorrow?
Not a great chance to win. I think it's going to be closer than people think. I frankly would be surprised if he didn't win one set.
All right.
Make it interesting for a while, but to win over best of 5 against as consistent a clay court player as Thiem, I don't see him able to pull off the 3 sets. 1 set, yes.
Okay, well, I just spoke with some players and I put some videos or audios about Wilander, Safin, and who else? I mean, somebody else.
What did they say?
They say that Querten said I won a lot of 5 matches, 5-set matches when I won my first time, and I was number 64.
Yeah.
Cecchinato is number 72. We can do it too. And Medvedev said I beat Querten, and Querten was strong favorite, and I beat him 3 sets to love. So they all say that Cecchinato has a chance. We'll see. Anyway.
I think they know that you're an Italian journalist and they want you to feel good.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Okay, listen. Nadal beating Schwartzman. I was told this morning that from Medvedev that he saw Schwartzman before the match, and there was a lot of confusion. It was like if he had already won something. And he says that is not a good attitude. He came back after the suspension and Nadal destroyed him.
Yeah, I'd say it was much more about Nadal lifting his game than Schwartzman's game dropping off, because Nadal immediately closed out the 2nd set today, so he felt more relaxed. He was 1 set all.
Yeah.
From there, he won the last 2 sets, 2-2. And he was in devastating form, Ubaldo. I don't think Schwartzman really ever had a chance today, the way Nadal was teeing off his forehand, his backhand more depth, the serve more accurate. He was a different player, Nadal, today than what we saw yesterday. Great performance today.
Great performance. Of course, he's the strong favorite for the 11th time to win this tournament.
And you know the one interesting fact about him, Ubaldo, it's his 14th time here, as you know. He's won it 10 times, lost only 2 matches, had to pull out 2 years ago with a wrist injury.
Yeah.
So never, when he's gotten to the semifinals, has he not won the tournament.
No. But let's say that for him it would have been easier to beat probably Cilic than Del Potro. Del Potro is a stronger personality, has a bigger forehand. He can, and today against Cilic, Del Potro won in 5 sets.
4 sets.
4 sets, yeah. So
but here's the thing,
7-5
in the 4th, it looked like it might go 5. You know, we thought maybe it was heading that way. But you know what, Ubaldo, the problem is he had to play 3 tough sets. He had to finish off the tiebreak in the 1st set today, Del Potro. Then lost the 2nd set, won the last 2. So he basically played 3 sets of tennis today.
Yeah.
And that was hard work, much harder work than Nadal had. That's not the right way to come into a semifinal with Nadal.
You're right, especially because Del Potro doesn't have that great body. Let's say you have always a lot of injuries everywhere.
So he has to start really strong to have any chance at all.
Yeah. Okay, let's go finally to women, your favorite subject, huh?
Well, I was favorite subject because the Americans in the final again. The U.S. Open champion Sloane Stephens beat Madison Keys in straight sets.
Again, 3rd time in a row.
Isn't that amazing? And very impressive today the way she beat her on the clay. She's a better player on clay. Too solid from the backcourt, and that's all the way through. She was the one much steadier in the rallies. And
you know, I may think that you will say that I'm an Italian journalist, but Sloane Stephens was down 5-4 and 6-5 versus Georgie for the match.
Yes.
So Georgie could have been there.
I know. I mean, Georgie was trying not to let you down. She did her best. That would have been a great win for her. But look what Sloane's done since then. Hasn't lost a set. Played better and better since the Georgie match, and I think she has a just under 50-50 chance, just under to beat Halep, but it's a serious chance.
Okay, Halep has beaten Halep who won versus Muguruza 6-1, 6-4, has beaten Stephens 5 times out of 7 and twice when they played on clay. So Halep is favorite, but she has this complex. She has never won a slam.
Right, exactly. And Stephens will be relaxed. She won the U.S. Open. There's no added burden or added pressure to win here. She knows she's not expected to win. And I think that could work in her favor. And if I were Halep, I would want to try to get that match over with in straight sets. The closer it gets, the more I would like Sloane's chances.
Well, so we will talk to Steve Flink tomorrow night, and we will know if Cecchinato has made it or not to the final of Roland Garros. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Ubaldo.